In reading class, today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. We are continuing today with more vocabulary from our first two chapters of the book, Number the Stars. Quick review from yesterday, three things that we learned in our story. A, the setting is during World War II. B, the country in the setting is Denmark, and Denmark was invaded by the Nazis in Germany. And three, the Nazi soldiers are now taking over Denmark, and much of the story involves interactions between soldiers and the characters in the story. Today we have some more vocabulary. My turn first. Impassive. Your turn. Impassive is the adjective form of the word impassive, of the noun impassivity. Impassive means not feeling or showing emotion. The adverb form is impassively, and the noun is impassivity. Example: the impassive police officer wrote me a ticket despite my pleading. Another example: this character right here, his name is Spock in the series Star Trek. And Spock is known for being an impassive character. You rarely see him get happy, angry, upset, or any kind of emotion. He is impassive. Next word, my turn. Occupation. Your turn. Occupation is the noun. Definition is the controlling of an area by military force. Related parts of speech is the word occupied, which is an adjective, a describing word. Example: under German occupation, life in Denmark was very difficult. Another example: if you look throughout history, there are many examples of one group of people occupying another group of people and their land, leading to a prolonged period of occupation. Next, my turn. Sabotage. Your turn. Sabotage is a verb. It is also a noun. If you do sabotage, then it's the verb form. Or if you experience a sabotage, then it's the noun. Sabotage means to damage something on purpose so it doesn't work correctly. Example: angry workers sabotaged the machines to protest the factory owner's cruelty. Another example from this image: some people sabotaged the opposing army from being able to invade by destroying the bridge to keep the army from crossing over. They sabotaged the other army by destroying the bridge. Sabotage. Your classwork for today will involve study of the vocabulary words, answering these questions, showing comprehension of the vocabulary. For example, the first question says, would you expect someone to be impassive at a funeral? Why or why not? So let's do this together. I'm thinking at a funeral, most people have some kind of melancholy, some kind of solemn feelings, some kind of sadness. So I would expect, and most people would expect, for people to show some kind of sadness or remorse for the death of someone. They would not expect someone to be impassive at a funeral. I would type that answer directly into my text box, as with all of our Google Classroom assignments. Next question here. If your brother sabotaged your science fair project, what might he have done? Why might he have done it? Think about it. Type your answer directly into Google Classroom. Next, do you think you could remain impassive if someone was sneering at you? Why or why not? Now, that word sneering is from yesterday's vocabulary, so if you temporarily forgot what it means, Scroll up to Wednesday's assignment and look at the definition of sneering. Next, who might feel contempt during an occupation? Why? Again, if you forgot what contempt means, scroll back up, look at the vocabulary, reread it, read the example, remind yourself of what the word means. And finally, who might use sabotage during an occupation? Why? Type your answers directly into the text box. Quick reminders for today. After you turn in your classwork on Google Classroom, make sure you edit for capitalization and punctuation. And second, use Lexia for at least 30 minutes today. I'll be keeping track of who signs on to Lexia, and it will be part of your daily grade. You have 2 grades each day, your classwork grade and your Lexia grade if you use Lexia for at least 30 minutes. Get those 3s and those 4s, and let's continue with our learning. If you have any questions, meet me in office hours. Make sure to wash hands, get rest. Peace.